Hello dear ones, it's Sarah. Today we're going to tap and scratch on three items I've just purchased or just arrived from Amazon. Let's begin. First one is a new Fire Stick. I've had my Fire Stick I checked my Amazon order history and I think it was 2016, so it's 5 years old now, and it's running slow and it keeps losing connection. So I went online to look at the newer ones and they were all on offer, which was a bonus. So they now do 3 different ones: the light, the kind of standard, and the 4K. Now I went for the 4K one because it was on such a good deal, but also I don't have a 4K telly, but it still works on non-4K tellies, and it's a faster processor. And when I do eventually upgrade my telly, I will be able to have the 4K use. And what I like about this one compared to my old one, which, one second, I think mine was the first generation one, is it's just the basic one, whereas this one has the voice remote, which now I only found out a couple of weeks ago works on YouTube, which is fantastic because I spend a lot of time on YouTube having to type each thing, and now I can just say it is fantastic. And it's also got Alexa voice control. Let's have a look inside. Oh, it says powerful cinematic entertainment, tens of thousands of channels, next generation Alexa voice. Do more with your Fire TV. See live feeds from a compatible smart home camera, check the weather, order a pizza and stream millions of songs. So I'm excited to use this, just to have the voice control. Yeah. I like the way it's all in separate compartments. I've been looking at backpacks/totes for when I start university, and I like lots of organisation, and it just reminds me of all the ones I've been looking at. Oh, let's begin. So we have our new remote control. Oh. Yeah, slightly bigger than the old one. So with this one, it's actually got a power button, and it's got the volume button and a mute button. So I don't have to flip back to my telly controller for the volume, which is cool. And yeah, about the same width, slightly longer. Trying to And push down with 2 fingers. Come on. There we go. You have to do it more towards the bottom. Slightly different. 2. Can't even do this one now. Well, anyway, they're next to each other. Look at the little teeny tiny battery compartment. How cute. Oh, sorry. Next we have the stick for the back of the telly, which looks about the same size as my old one. Plug. And lots of booklets. How to connect it. Power up your voice. Remote control. I think these on Amazon, and this is in the UK obviously, it's $49.99 and I got this for $29.99. And I think the regular is $25 at the moment and the light is $20. That's just giving you some tips on using Alexa. I'll be honest, I never use Alexa. I don't use Siri on my iPhone. I always forget about it. And then last we just have the extender and the cable. Sorry if you can hear screaming, it sounds like there's loads of children outside. Yep. That's everything. The new Fire Stick. Next purchase off Amazon was The Office. That's a UK original version. I'm surprised I haven't owned this because I have more or less everything that Ricky Gervais has done. But it was on Netflix for ages and ages, so I didn't bother. But it's just gone off Netflix, and in the UK our 2 biggest TV channels is BBC and ITV, and they've joined forces to create an online streaming service called BritBox. So from my understanding, a lot of the BBC programmes that are on Netflix are being pulled to go on BritBox. And I'm already subscribed to Netflix. I use my sister's Prime. I'm thinking about getting Now TV because it has a lot of the Sky channels on, so I'm not getting BritBox as well. So I finally decided to purchase this. This has Series 1, Series 2 and the Christmas special, and currently I paid on Amazon £11 for it. And it's actually one I've not fully seen all the way through. I discovered Ricky Gervais when it was extras, and I fell in love with extras. And that's actually my favourite. As autumn's closing in over here, it's the 1st of September tomorrow. It's something to watch, and yeah, especially if you struggle with anxiety, or you're currently in a stressful level, watching something funny that you enjoy is always good. It's good medicine for the soul. I listen and watch a lot of true crime, but I try and make sure I put some comedy on, just to lighten things. I've never seen the US Office. I don't tend to watch remakes of shows, especially if, I really embraced it the first time. It's, I knew the prequel to The Sopranos, the movie, is coming out, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to watch that. From what I understand, it has none of the obviously original cast, and of course we've lost James Gandolfino, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, although it is his son playing him, younger. But I heard the US Office is really funny. Has anybody watched the UK and the US, and which did you prefer? Should we open this? And it says, every episode of the Golden Globe and the BAFTA winning comedy from Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant. And for some people that have never seen The Office or heard of it, you might recognise this man, Martin Freeman, who went on to star in the UK version of Sherlock and, was it The Hobbit? It says, have you ever worked for a boss who thought he was the funniest man alive? Have you ever been stuck next to some job's worth who sucks the life out of you? Have you ever been secretly in love with someone? Did you tell them how you felt? The Office is the comedy phenomenon that reveals a cringeworthy truth about life in the white-collar world. Follow middle manager David Brent and his family, as in work colleagues, as they work hard, play hard, laugh, cry, fall in love, and perform a dance routine that fuses flash dance with MC Hammer. But if you've ever worked in an office, you can definitely relate to these characters, and just all those little monotonous things that happen, like the printer breaking or systems playing up. How does this open? Here we go. Oh, we have, complete series and exclusive material. I think there's loads of extras on this as well. Series 2, deleted scenes, outtakes, video diaries, Christmas finale, documentary, Golden Globe featurette, and some of the songs that he performs on this. Well, that's pretty cool. I actually remember watching this when it first came out, when it first aired, because I remember people at the time weren't sure if it was actually a real documentary or not, because it was in the early days of reality TV, really early. You know, now it's everywhere, but back then nobody really had ever done it before. How times have changed. What's this, 2001, I think? I'm sure it came out in 2001 or 2002. Yes, I still buy DVDs. Primarily because I've noticed a lot of the comedies that maybe aren't considered PC, you know, when you watch them on a streaming service, I noticed they've cut bits out of it. And I don't know, I just like having certain shows and movies on DVD. And the last thing is something for hiking and wild camping. I brought 2 inflatable Trekology UL80 blow-up airbeds mattresses, and we took them out once and we blew them up by using our mouths, and it was hard work, but also you shouldn't really do that because your saliva can cause mould. So this is a pump sack, which is used specifically for the airbeds, air mattresses, blow-up mattresses, whatever they're called, it's by obviously the same company, Trekology. So here at the bottom, let me just come back a minute. Oh. So you attach that to the valve on the blow-up mattress, and what you do is you open the bag and then you kind of close it so it traps air in it, and then you transfer the air that's in there as you squeeze down through there and into the mattress. But what I like about this is it's multi-purpose, so you can fold that in, and it also is a dry sack, which is just little bags you can get in various sizes that help keep things dry when you're out hiking. Oh, yeah, so you can store stuff in it as well. It's quite big. And then with all these, they always fold down. And then you clip it together like that. Extra security for water, and also it feels really good quality. I mean, it just came in this bag here, so there's no information for it, but it feels quite crinkly but durable. My partner's not really a fan of wild camping, but bless him, he came and tried it with him, so I said to him, well, we have to go again now to try this. I'm hoping to get at least one more in while the weather's still nice currently. Okay, so that's everything. I'm going to go and set up my new Fire Stick. Oh, okay, I hope everybody found that relaxing. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. I just had my second vaccine, so I'm expecting to feel a little bit, but glad it's done, because over here we've got several concerts booked that got delayed when COVID struck. And in the UK, I'm not sure what it's like in other countries, but in the UK, if you want to go to an indoor venue, that'd be for a concert, show or a nightclub, you have to, from the end of September, you have to show proof that you've had both vaccines. If the concerts still go ahead, I hope then I can go now. Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, take care everybody, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.